Is that what God told us? Is that what Jesus told us to do?
No. Actually, Sabbath is Saturday, and my brother Aaron, no, not Aaron, goodness, goes to church on Saturday like you should.
The good boy.
So that's what we're supposed to do?
So we're all wrong. Only he's right. The Sabbath.
So we're supposed to go on Saturday.
He's Seventh-day Adventist. Go to church on Saturday like you're supposed to. Here, play this. Post it right now. You have to play. Oh, Lord. This is late.
So she left the server. I say that's an improvement.
She was here for what, an hour?
She's playing some replay of Darren talking.
Oh no.
About Liz.
She'll play drunk messages of me, I'm sure. That's her goal. Try to ruin me.
Jeez. Wow.
Well,
holy moly.
Me.
Wow.
Play that, Lady Bird, JP, please.
No way.
It shows when she walks into the room where she sees Jackie with bloody pink dress. It's important. Play that, please. Play the whole thing. Thanks.
Did you send me the clip?
I did. I sent it to the Google or Skype. What do you see? The one you love. No, not that.
Oh, come on. No Janet Jackson.
The next one.
Oh, you're a pervert, aren't you? You're a pervert.
Did you see the next one?
Tell everybody the truth. You're a pervert.
I'm not. You are. I'm sorry you have troubles in that area, but
when you see the person you love,
that's what I want to hear. Go ahead, play that all the way.
Maybe gonna die.
Play this.
This is boring.
No, it isn't.
Really finally.
Who is it?
And as I began
Lady Bird Johnson.
That's Lady Bird. Now listen.
And went into shock. And he was no longer there with me, no longer talking to me. No longer able to talk
about Dallas.
That thought just did.
Did she say it's a hoaxed event?
And what happens to you sometime along the way is rage.
Just listen.
Rage.
We're not through yet. We're too young.
We are.
History of us.
He's too young. He's got a lot to do.
Too young.
I'm too young. I don't want to be without him. And
LBJ died young.
It's a very real.
No, she'll talk about Dallas.
I don't say it makes sense, but it's very real. Anger.
No, hush now.
Hush now, everybody. Hush.
He said that there was not a time he turned over in the night.
Is this being recorded, or you
that he didn't hear Lady Bird
recorded for prosperity? Yes.
Oh no! Forgive me, Lord.
That I will faithfully execute.
She had to be there that day.
Of course she was.
8 years later, she was by his side in Dallas.
For goodness sake, come on.
Continue now.
This is horrible.
Play on.
Everybody's falling asleep. I haven't heard from Apocalypse in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was nodding off.
Stabby's falling asleep.
The main point, they would wake up with, you would play the rest.
Stabby went back to read mainstream media news reports from NASA and SpaceX.
Yeah, it lost me there. I started
President
believing
Kennedy had been struck down
in space and everything, and dinosaurs.
Shut up and listen to Lady Bird.
By an assassin's bullet.
now.
while riding in a downtown motorcade. Vice
Hoaxed
President
event.
Johnson had been riding 2 cars behind.
The Zapruder film tells the
We were just
truth.
going along in a
The
situation
Zapruder film was spliced.
Listen.
You could see it.
where
Quiet
you were waving
now.
at crowds.
I said.
And there were great crowds and friendly crowds. I was so relieved because Dallas is not a warm town
Hoax.
toward
Listen.
anything that you could call liberal. But there were so many people out there that were warm and expressing their affection
Now listen.
and smiling and waving. And I was relaxing. I said, well, it's going to be all right.
Kurt, this is such nonsense.
Listen now. Play the rest.
All of a sudden, the car
Oh,
took a swing
Curtis, give it to
to the
me.
right in a driveway, and you just wondered if it was going to make it. And you didn't know what on earth was happening. I didn't.
I know, it was a fucking photo shoot.
And you looked up, you saw
No,
Pop.
that was not a dummy body. You're so
So
dumb.
That was a dummy.
At a hospital.
No. And the earth is not flat. Play the rest, and she goes and visits Mrs. Kennedy all bloody. Play the whole thing.
And then he said, Lady Bird, I think you had better go to try to see Mrs. Kennedy.
Don't
Some
change your
Secret
clothes.
Service man and
Why?
somebody from the
Stay
hospital
bloody.
led me up.
Put
stairs
this
and
fake
down
blood on
corridors,
you,
and I
quick.
didn't know where I was going.
Did they throw ketchup on
A big
Yes,
suit.
here's some ketchup. Yes, here, Lady Bird. Here, roll around in this here red ink. And then we're going to go visit the First Lady.
So,
Lady
play the
Bird.
rest.
It's like Larry Bird. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson.
Play
Come on.
Buddy,
Come on.
and she
Ladies.
was...
Shut up.
Yeah, I just grew a beard listening
More
to
like
this hoe.
Lady Turd,
Lady,
right?
Lady Turd Johnson.
She looked like a wraith, as you would expect.
Yeah, it's
And,
okay if you call me Lady Turd.
And
I
it
don't
was
mind.
one of those, it had a nightmare quality that could not be believed.
Kurt Green cannot be
I
believed.
thought beyond the nightmare,
But even more than Kurt Green
Is the
is
truth,
Debbie Daly.
is the
She
truth.
cannot be believed.
Disrespect them, please.
That was it. All right. We heard your whole clip, and I almost grew a beard. Kurt,
You grew some side curls,
Why? Don't joke about them.
Kurt, how,
some temple curls.
I'll never talk to you again. If
you know
joke
what? I would
about them.
chop Lady Bird's legs off and feed them to my dogs.
Stop that right now.
She was a whore.
Stabby, that's uncalled for. She was a slut.
You're mean. You're mean people.
Lady Whore Johnson.
You're mean.
Do you
Why
have...
would you-
Let me ask you, do you have a poster of Lady Bird Johnson in your bedroom?
No.
Does she have her finger deep in her box?
Stoppy,
Lady Bird fingered herself.
Stoppy wanted you and Debbie break out as friends. I saw that. So she did
Lady
not.
Bird Johnson's hot.
She is.
You're mean.
That is-
I shouldn't even stand the
That is
call
Kurt
because I
Green's
love-
idea of
The
love.
Lord told you-
Lady
the
Bird
Lord
Johnson.
told you directly
No.
not to talk to us. And Stabby
What?
puts in the Lady Bird Johnson wants her fingers deep in her box.
Let's not talk about Johnson anymore. What
Do you
about
think she
what
shaved?
about-
I bet she was all
What do
hella
you-
hairy, all up and down
What do
her
you think
leg.
about Back to the Future?
Kurt, was she hella hairy?
What do you think about Back to the Future that Reagan was president? They found out, and then Biff looks like Trump. It's switch topics.
By the way, Curtis, the Reagan attempted assassination was another hoax.
Oh no!
Hoax.
That man was
Hoax alert.
Hinckley.
In fact, every major news story that
I was
hits
born.
that
I
hits
was
the
born
front
right
page
after that.
hits the
But
front page
on
for a week
video,
at a time.
he-
Those are all hoax stories.
It was on video that he was.
Everything is
shot.
awesome.
Hinckley spent like all 30 years in a psycho place where you should be.
Really? Did you ever go visit him?
No, but you
Psycho
should.
Place. Oh no.
And now he's
Apple,
rehabilitated.
you still in?
I think he's out now, right?
I
Apple, you still
I spent
in?
the last 3
No.
years in a Psycho Place.
What's your-
Called
They sent him right to Phoenix.
Huh?
Yes, Chapman's now in
Yeah,
Phoenix,
so back in
Arizona.
Phoenix.
What is it called?
I'm coming over, Kurt. We're gonna have some steak.
No, I don't want
Phoenix
steak.
is filled with mass murderers.
No, we're not. We're a great state. A little bit of murders, but not much.
You got
Not
some
like
freaks
you
out
do.
there.
I don't understand. I go into Facebook video watch, and people get on police chase. Why would people be on a police chase? Why would you get so bad that you're going to be chased by police? You ever watch those? Goodness.
Goodness gracious.
Have you ever been chased by police? Apple? Shut up.
Yes, Apocalypse.
Apocalypse is always on the run from the cops.
I'm like, how could it get so bad that you end up that you're going to have to run from police? I just don't understand people.
Come
That's
on,
a
this
whole
is
other-
more fun than going over to that other show, Darren. Shut up. Stop whining.
Father.
I can't believe that Nick is
Shit, was I
falling.
whining? I didn't even hear myself.
I'm just kidding.
Nick,
But you know what?
Something I did in the text?
Nick has fallen for everything that Debbie says. What's wrong with that kid? Come on, Nick.
Debbie wanted to have dinner with Mr. Midnight Movie. You canceled on
here's,
her.
No, it's not true.
I'd like to ask him about it. Is he asleep?
Let's see if we can call him in. Let's see if he's
Who?
awake.
you
Mr.
should
Midnight
try.
Movie. I think Curtis, you'd like to hear this. There's more to the story, and I think we need to have Mr. Midnight Movie. We need to have Brian explain this. So let's see if he'll
Yes.
chime in.
I'm going to post a cerebral palsy. Nick knows this. He saying,
Oh, he's not available. Damn it.
here's a preacher that has cerebral palsy, and here's some singing. So post this on your Skype, please. This is Nick. Right here. We find it. There we go. Make sure you post it. Nick, are you there?
Nick,
He's not here, is he?
let me get Nick in here.
Here's the preacher that they said he adopted 10 and he lived and had 2 kids and preached, and he's a preacher. If you want to play, you can. If you don't want to play, you don't have to. But there is cool stuff that you'll probably cry if you watch it.
What are you mumbling about now?
That is all. I just
He's talking about Lady Bird Johnson and her fucking dildos.
no. Why would you be so cruel?
Did she like anal?
I would never
Yep.
think that Darren would be so crude in his statements. Wow.
20 years from now, when we're both dead, we'll discuss it. And we have 1 trillion
Ooh.
years to figure it out.
I've never been that rude to you, ever. I've never said
Never.
something like that.
No, you've been horrible to me. What are you
I'm
talking about?
glad that you are doing good. I hope well for
I'm not
your
doing
family.
good. I just got laid off. You don't know shit about me.
You got laid off.
Whoa,
Yeah.
this is a
Hey,
wild.
Kurt. Darren can come work with you.
I'm going to go work at U-Haul with Debbie and Kurt.
Please don't dox me, thanks.
Yes, no doxing. Come on. Kurt doesn't come on here and say the name of your company. That you
I worked at the Embassy Suites downtown Portland. My name's Darren. Darren Hagelwald.
Try
This is
Hyatt. Get to the, is there a Hyatt in the area?
Okay,
They're
I'll
the
try
best
that.
company to work
That's-
for. I
that's
worked
great
for them
advice.
for like 5 years. Do you have a Hyatt in your area?